Roane County Lady Raider basketball is on the air. Stay tuned for all the exciting play-by-play action coming up next. Roane County High School Lady Raider basketball is brought to you by these supporting sponsors: Penna's Barbershop, Roane General Hospital, Route 33 Steakhouse and La Finca Mexican Restaurant, McIntosh Hardware, Furniture and Appliance, Jack Garrett Fuller, Ashley Insurance, Joel Baker Law PLLC, Old Fences Realty, Stats Pharmacy, Richard's Lawn and Garden, Miller's Suds and Sales, Anita Harold Ashley for Circuit Judge, Phoenix Nutrition, Honest Fred's Flooring, D&D Motors, Gildress Supply, Family Healthcare, Groves Auto, Ford Depew Realty, Norman L. Daniels, State Farm Agent, Hardman Supply, Josh Downey for Circuit Judge, ECI Environmental Compliance Inc., Carpenter's General Store, Minnie Hamilton Health System, Boca Valley Bank, Spencer McDonald's, Rich Top Rentals, Spencer Cash Saver, Brandon Dental, DW Excavating LLC, Spencer Pizza Hut, Kirby Insurance, Calhoun Banks, and the Player of the Game Award sponsored by Willard C. Starcher Auto Parts. And now we take you courtside. Here's your Raider broadcast crew, Andrew Miller and Matt White.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to WVRC 104.7 FM's live streaming coverage of Lady Raider basketball action. We welcome you high above the court here at St. Mary's High School. We are up in the skybox for this contest, the final regular season game for Roane County's Lady Raiders before they hit the road next week as they begin their sectional tournament play. Roane County comes in at 13-8 on the season. Their opponent, the number 3 ranked St. Mary's Blue Devils out of Class AA at 15-5. A challenge nonetheless, once again, for the Lady Raiders. Speaking with Coach Shandy White, this is what they wanted to do. They wanted to test their team, especially towards the end of the regular season. All of these games are designed to get Roane County better and prepare them properly for what they will face in the postseason. And none better than St. Mary's coming up here. Roane County averaging 46.8 points a game, giving up 41.3. St. Mary's lights it up offensively, 63.7 points per game. They give up just 44.3. That's an average margin of victory of 19.4 points per contest. They have lost 5 times this year. 4 of those 5 by 3, 7, 8, and 4 to Gilmer County in overtime in the LKC Championship game a couple of days back. So a very tough challenge for the Lady Raiders alongside the rest of the crew. Katie White, our camera person, Matt White, statistician, and my color analyst, I'm Andrew Miller. Matt, well, we know that Roane County has no problems playing good teams and challenging themselves. They put a scare into Sissonville late just a couple of nights ago at the Castle. They have defeated 2 top 10 teams in number 9 Charleston Catholic and number 10 Parkersburg Catholic. They have played incredible competition up in AAA. Again, Sissonville ranked number 8 in the latest polls. And down in Single A, they played Gilmer County on the road in the regular season. They faced off against Doddridge County on the road, down a person. So this team is battle-tested, but why not just get one more?
Yeah, you might as well. You're getting this close to sectional tournament time. We were going through it earlier, and what was it, 7 ranked teams, 8 ranked teams, I believe, on Roane County's schedule this season. So, like Coach White had said, you're just trying to get your girls ready, let them know that you can't back down from anybody. You can't be shy away from good competition. If you really want to be on that same level, with the likes of a St. Mary's, and be contending for a postseason berth. You've got sectional play coming up. You're going to have a game against Wirt County in Wirt County, and that's going to be a tough one as well. So hard to beat a team multiple times in a season, and what better way to get ready than to face a top 3 team in AA.
That's a very odd scenario that Roane County, although they have had one of the best seasons they've had in a while, they are the 3 seed in the sectional tournament behind number 2 Wirt County and number 1 Ravenswood, due to the fact that Roane County lost to Wirt County the first time they played and lost both times to Ravenswood. Meanwhile, Wirt County defeated Roane County once and defeated Ravenswood one time. So that down the line, again, that's next week, looming large for Roane County when they start that. But again, here tonight, it's going to be a tough task. Obviously, Roane County, when you look at their productivity, they're not necessarily consistent with high level of offense. Now, they've scored in the 50s, 60s, up into the 70s a couple of games this year, but with a 46.8 point average, They rely on their defense to keep them in ball games. In games where they have allowed less than 50 points, Matt, they are 12-3 on the season. In games they have allowed 50-plus, they are 1-5. It is as simple as Roane County trying to slow down this team that scores 63 a game.
Yeah, this is a team that hits the glass as well. 36.5 rebounds per game, over 16 assists per game, 14.5 steals per game. St. Mary's going to try to pressure you, get the ball, run up and down the floor. They spread it around offensively. They've got 3 in double figures on average, and the other 2 at 8.5 apiece. And it seems like just by the stats here, everybody on this team can hit some outside shots, even your forwards. So, you just got to keep playing that pressure defense. Be aware on the perimeter. Your post players have to try to rebound the ball and limit those second chance opportunities, because those have been a killer at times for the Lady Raiders. But maintain possession of the ball first and foremost, and don't give St. Mary any easy runouts or any quick transition buckets to steal the momentum away early.
If we're just looking at numbers, Matt, you look at that 16 turnovers per game for St. Mary's. Roane County averages 13.4 steals a game. If you can maybe somehow get them to turn the ball over, Roane County only turns it over 12 a game. Keep those turnovers for yourselves low. Try to turn them over. Less possessions, more possessions for Roane County. Maybe Roane County has a chance to keep it close here. One thing we do know is the Lady Raiders are going to fight St. Mary's tooth and nail from start until finish. We will go ahead and take a look at the starting lineups for both squads. Let's get started first off with the St. Mary's Blue Devils.
A leading scorer on this team's 5'8" junior guard, Addie Davis, averaging just a little over 17 points per game. Nearly 6 rebounds and 4.5 assists, 4 steals, has hit 43s, and is 72% from the free throw line, and is only a junior. The other guard is a 5'5" junior in Callie Powell, 8.5 points, 3.5 rebounds per game. She hits it 81% from the free throw line, so some excellent shooters on this team. In the inside, you'll have the 5'9" senior forward, Kira Martin, 8 points, 7 rebounds per game. And the 5'10" freshman forward, Brinley Bullock, 11.5 points per game, 7 rebounds. And then the 5'8" senior forward, Brianna Price, 10 points, 5 boards, and 3 assists per contest.
For your Lady Raiders, with the start at point guard, once again, the 5'3" sophomore guard, which is Anna Tolley. She leads the team in points per game with 11.5, 2.5 rebounds, 2 assists, and 3.3 steals per game. She's really started to shoot the ball well from outside, 15 threes, and again, she makes her mark when she gets to the free throw line. 85% shooter on 70 of 82 on the season. Braylon Bowe has really picked up her game in the last 3 weeks, averaging 6.1 points, 3.8 rebounds, 2.3 assists per game. She is shooting 50% from behind the three-point line. We need to see if she can find some open looks here tonight as well. Piper Harlan, after a tough early exit on senior night a couple of nights ago, is back and ready to go. The senior averaging 9.7 points, 7.7 rebounds, a pair of assists, and 3.5 steals per game. She leads the team with 26 trifectas. Underneath for Roane County, a pair of seniors in Hope Mason, the 5'11" forward, 8.8 points, 8.1 rebounds per contest, shooting 62% from the free throw line. She's made it there 69 times and made 43. That could be something that Roane County hopefully can get to the free throw line. And Sammy Kaiser, the 6' senior forward, 6.5 points and 4.3 rebounds per contest. Well, you look at the St. Mary's Blue Devils, Matt, they are a mite bit better on all statistical categories other than turnovers. They shoot the ball from the field a little better, 43% from the field, Roane County 37. St. Mary's 34% from 3 as a team, which is pretty darn good. Roane County just 28, and then free throws. This is a good free throw shooting team at 68. Roane County at 64 per contest. St. Mary's getting ready to be introduced on the floor. We'll take a quick break for our sponsors. When we come back, the final game of the regular season for the Lady Raiders.
Visit Phoenix Nutrition at 225 Main Street in Spencer. Try our awesome drinks. It'll only take one sip to find out what we're all about. We offer loaded teas to jumpstart your day. All of our teas are sugar-free with just 24 calories. We have such a wide variety of combinations you may never try the same drink twice. Phoenix offers protein shakes and protein coffees as well. We are open Tuesday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. and Saturday, 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. Follow us on Facebook at Phoenix Nutrition, Instagram at phoenix.nutrition.wv, and come visit us at 225 Main Street in Spencer. Proud supporter of all Roane County Raiders.
We welcome you back high above in the skybox here at St. Mary's High School. Roane County's Lady Raiders in their final regular season tune-up before sectional tournament play. We do know that Roane County, as odd as it seems, is the 3 seed. They will travel to Work County. If they are able to defeat Work County next Wednesday on the road, they'll have to travel to Ravenswood, again, the number 1 seed in the section. Top 2 teams out of each section will advance to the regional co-finals. We know who's on the other side, Charleston Catholic. They have ended Roane County's season the last 3 years. But we still have some basketball action tonight. Hope Mason in the center circle, opposed by Kiara Martin. And the opening tip controlled by St. Mary's. Quick attack, Roane County a little out of position, Matt. Not sure if half of the Raiders were playing man and half were playing zone.
Say that was a lot out of position on that last one. Good
Oh.
drive and dish, though, from Bullock.
Very nice attack. Miss on the shot there by Hope Mason. St. Mary's getting out and running, looking for a teammate underneath as Callie Powell tried to wrap a pass down there to Price. It was knocked out of bounds by Hope Mason. And this team is dangerous from everywhere, and they can all shoot. Whistle coming, and I think we're going to get Bullock with the travel, the extra step.
Good defense underneath. The backside helped as Bullock was trying to make her way through all of that traffic. Bullock, just a freshman.
Extended zone defense right now for St. Mary's. Roane County trying to get into that zone. A little bump behind Mason. She falls to the ground, gets the ball away. Jump ball, Roane County retains it. I thought that Mason might have been fouled there. Nevertheless, it'll stay with the Lady Raiders.
Well, if she could have got the ball up quickly, might have had a pretty easy short jumper. Just, I think, didn't realize she was going to be that open.
Tolley was open for a second, missing on the left corner 3. A tremendous Addie Davis will hand it off in the lane. A little 3-guard weave action for a second. Now they're going to post Davis at the high area, and she'll drop one in there to Martin. Martin challenged on the layup by Kaiser, but Martin able to get it to fall 4-0 quickly. Minute and a half going by in the quarter.
Very near steal there by St. Mary's.
Bowe attacking, missing, grabbing her own rebound. The putback blocked by a St. Mary's Blue Devil, and they want to run. Davis, pull-up jumper from 12, and it's good.
Quick little fake on that. Looking for the bounce pass and just fooled the defense, pulled it back on a string, knocked down the little jumper.
They got a 1-3-1 that Roane County is struggling with at the moment. Kaiser puts it up. Bullock blocks it away. And quickly into the front court, step-back jumper. That one rattles home. Just a 2 for Brianna Price. And Roane County has seen enough. 8-0 in the first 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Break to take. We'll be back after this.
Your bank shouldn't make you feel like you're on an assembly line. It's about you, your family, your future. That's why you're gonna feel good about Polka Valley Bank, because people have been feeling good about us for over 100 years. Bottom line, we have all the services of a big bank, but we're local. At Polka Valley Bank, our decision-making is local. Our people get to know you and call you by name. It's a relationship with a bank that you can feel good about. See us online at polkavalleybank.com. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
This 1-3-1 defense for St. Mary's not fitting the eye of the Lady Raiders at the moment, Matt White. They have struggled with it.
Like any zone defense, you really need to try to get the ball into the high post area. They try to turn, look opposite block, but they're just St. Mary's has a lot of length out on the perimeter, and they are just doing a good job of limiting the passing lanes for Roane County.
Roane County not running the two-guard set, and they're going to turn it over off the 30-second timeout. Now, coming back, Tolley deflected a pass, almost got a hold of it, but Davis is going to drive and dish. Back out top, Bullock. She can shoot the three. That one just barely misses the wedging between the backboard and the rim. Roane County down early here. See if they can kind of settle themselves. Good drive and dish. Mason attacks, misses. Tolley attacks the rebound. Tolley knocked to the ground with no call. And here come the Blue Devils attacking to the paint. Layup good for Brianna Price.
St. Mary's just pushing the action here early. Like you said, that zone defense, looks like they're going back to a little bit of a man-to-man.
And Roane County finally gets on the board. Bullock over pursued on the pass to the wing, and that left Piper Harlan wide open. And the senior Piper hits the three.
They really needed to get that one to go.
Dish underneath, last touched out of bounds off of Mason's leg. Bullock will check out of the contest. Anna Bennett, a freshman. Think about how good this St. Mary's team is. Just two seniors on the roster. Lady Raiders. Little slow here defensively with all the movement that St. Mary's has possessed.
That wasn't much movement. That was just a straight line to the basket. Your front line defense just fell asleep underneath the bucket.
First 4 minutes gone by here in the ballgame. Roane County shell-shocked at the beginning with a 10-0 start. Tolley bumped on the drive, and they are going to call that. Actually, I think they're just going to call that on number 2. Nope, they're going to say that was continuation. We'll take it.
We got the foul on Callie Powell. It's the first foul of the ball game for either team.
Tolley, again, has been solid throughout the year from the charity stripe. Was up near 88% for a little bit. She's totally fallen off, Matt, to 85.
Oh, it's in a big-time drought.
Yeah. Continues to shoot well from the line. Just that's something that you practice on your own. You just got to be confident with, and Anna is certainly a confident free throw shooter. Roane County's got it back down to 7 here. But it's going to be relentless pressure here as Powell attacking into the paint. Whistle coming.
They're going to get, is that Mason?
I believe Hope is the guilty party.
Yeah.
Unless they got Tolley there.
No,
No, they was 21.
21. It's hard to tell from up here when you're looking at the official backwards.
It is very difficult, actually. Bullock will check back in, replacing Brianna Price as Powell hits the first. And the second also through the net. Powell at 81% free throw shooter, by the way, also tremendous at the line. The lead at 9 again. Harlan attacking. Has it knocked away on the drive. Davis delivers, and Martin almost lost the dribble out of bounds. Blue Devils will reset. Now Davis squares up a three, rims it out. Bo with the rebound, looking for some help in the backcourt. Davis, I think the rest of the team forgot she was calling for traps in the backcourt. Well, Roane County, Matt, seems to have settled after that real quick shell-shock 10-0 start.
Well, it's helped here a little bit that St. Mary's has went to a man-to-man defense. It's something Roane County can diagnose a little bit easier.
Tolley was unable to make the shot on the drive, was looking for a little contact, but the Blue Devils give it back to Roane County with a transition missed pass. Brianna Price back in, replacing Powell. Getting the ire of head coach Fred King over on the sideline as well. And Roane County, man, that's the second time the Lady Raiders just on a wing pass have thrown it away. Miscommunication between the two Lady Raiders. Those are the kind of things, Matt, against these kind of teams that cannot happen.
Yeah, you definitely can't, get those unforced errors. Somebody zigs when you think they're going to zag, and what a cross-court pass there from Davis.
The no-look dish from quarter court left all the way to the right block. 2 minutes, 20 seconds left here in the first. Harlan attacks. Layup missed on the ground. Picked back up by the Blue Devils. Now they're in transition. Davis, pull up 15-footer, and that one rattles home. She is the real deal, folks.
Just obviously a high basketball IQ. Able to read defenses and get you out of position.
Now a pass out of the outside. They went back to the 1-3-1. Tipped away from Roane County. Leads to a run out for Bullock. Quickly the lead from 7 to 15 in the last minute and a half. And the Blue Devils are back to the 1-3-1. Tolley spins high side, strong to the basket. Man, Roane County's looking for a little bit of contact on each of these drives and not getting any of the calls. If it's going to be that way, Matt, then you got to adjust and you got to play that type of physical action as well. 1:20 left in the first, and Coach Shani White Burns, timeout number 2. We'll take it with him. Be back after this.
Want to look good and feel good? Then stop by and see John Penna at Penna's Barbershop in Spencer on Main Street. Want a guaranteed spot? You can set up an appointment, but if time is not an option, walk-ins are always welcome. Traditional haircuts, no problem. Tapers, high and tight, flat tops, and beard trims. Or if you're looking for something new, he can do that too. Custom designs, burst fades, and mullets. That's right, West Virginia Waterfall. Keeping you styling and profiling. Penna's Barbershop has been a proud supporter of Roane County and Raider athletics since 2009. Penna's Barbershop on Main Street in Spencer. Stop in, call, or text at 304-531-4218.
1 minute, 20 seconds remaining here in the first quarter of play. Number 3 in Class AA, St. Mary's, with a healthy lead at the moment. Roane County has gotten a couple of drives to the lane. They've been looking for contact, Matt. No whistles have been blown whatsoever. So if you're Roane County and your Coach Shani White says, you guys are going to have to adjust. You're going to have to take it stronger. You're going to have to make sure you try a little pump and dump, whatever it may be. But as you mentioned during the break, Roane County has been down against good teams before. They will not go away. They will fight. They were down big against Doddridge. They were down big against Sissonville. They keep coming at you in waves. Let's see if Roane County can settle and get a little run here. Lots of basketball yet to be played. They've got to figure out a way, though, to diagnose this 1-3-1. They were doing it with Tolley driving diagonally through the defense, and then she lost it on the way in. Davis misses on the 3. Kaiser clears the defensive rebound. Kate Mullen into the ball game.
Got away with the travel.
Yeah, absolutely. Mason, a nice runner in the paint, and Hope gets on the board.
43 seconds to go here in the first quarter.
Another long 3, no good. Mullen battling underneath. She said, I'll be physical. Ripped that one away from the defender.
Like you said, you've seen it already. As Roane County throws that one, Harlan, the pass just rifled in there with Hope Mason about 3 feet away from her and just ricocheted off of the leg.
30 seconds left in the first.
Got to just match that intensity.
Roane County down 15. Now a steal by the Lady Raiders. They've got numbers. 3-on-1. Tolley misses. Mullen the rebound. She missed. Rebound. Harlan misses. And now Roane County gives it up. And Davis in the backcourt going to be fouled by a reach of Hope Mason. Boy, cherries back and forth. Roane County had a 3-on-1 break. Had 3 offensive rebounds and missed 4 layups.
Yeah, had a steal, a transition. And here put back twice. It's one of those times you got to really need to capitalize on a easy bucket like that. 11 seconds to go.
Final shot opportunity of the quarter for St. Mary's. Bullock, though, is going to go early. Misses on the shot. Rebound, Mullen. Outlet pass, and Roane County doesn't see the clock run out. So a tough first quarter for Roane County, but they have started to work a little bit out of this. They got a long way to go here against a tremendous top 3 team in Class AA.
At Old Fences Realty, we are marketing superstars. Anyone who knows me, Mike Greenlee, knows that I'm marketing 24/7. From the Jeeps I drive, the incredible internet site, heck, right down to the clothes on my back, I'm marketing my listing. My logo is everywhere you look. Is that a coincidence? I think not. I've definitely made my mark on the world in farms, but don't forget, we're awesome at homes too. With increases in interest rates on homes, you need someone with the marketing tools to get it sold quickly. Call me, Mike Greenlee, broker for Old Fences Realty, and I will turn my professional team loose on selling your real estate right away.
Entering quarter number 2, Roane County and St. Mary's. Final game of the regular season for Roane County. The Blue Devils have one more against Gilmer County on the road. Talk about a warm-up, a rematch of the LKC championship contest. Roane County down by 15, Matt. They were down 10-0, though, in the first 2 minutes of the first quarter. So they've kind of settled a bit, but they've had some errors.
Yeah, just a couple of unforced turnovers for Roane County, throwing the ball away. That's not what you want to do here against a really top team. St. Mary's early just moved the ball around, 4-1 in assists, 4-1 in steals, 3-0 in block shots. Roane County rebounding pretty well, 9-8, the margin there for the Raiders.
Roane County going zone, and it doesn't work. They all crashed on Bullock, and she fed a no-look dish to her teammate.
That was Powell finishing it off.
Tipped pass out top. Roane County not helping their own cause here. Davis. Boy, sometimes you see a shooter's roll, and that was it. That hit the back iron, hit the backboard, hit the front of the rim, stayed up on there. Now Davis getting a little bit too quick there and ran into Tolley. I think it was a good play by Anna, Matt, coming to meet that pass.
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing. When you know your guards are in a little bit of trouble, you got to keep coming toward the pass. You can't just sit there and wait for it. If she sits and waits, that's probably an easy transition bucket.
Tolley going to attack now, loses the dribble, though, on the way in. I think she saw Mullen crashing from the right, was trying to get to her, but lost that dribble. Braylon Bowe now will check back in for Roane County, give Tolley a breather.
Roane County going to go to that 2-2-1 half-court zone defense.
Kind of like a matchup zone. Good ball movements. That leads to Bullock out on the wing for 3. She can hit him. She's got 15 coming in, 13. And make that 14 for Bullock.
Well, the weak spot in that zone was right in the middle. They got it to Martin and just able to deliver a nice opposite side pass, and Bullock knocked it down.
Again, Harlan looking for a little contact, did not get it. Bullock clears. And Bowe, a nice kick save out of bounds defensively for the Lady Raiders. 6:30 remaining in the first half. Well, you got Davis getting a breather right now on the bench, so Roane County hopefully could try to take a little bit of advantage of this. That one last touched out of bounds off of Anna Bennett.
Roane County lucky they fell asleep on that backside of the defense again, and a cross-court right wing to left block pass that was wide open. Fortunately, Bennett unable to connect.
The 1-3-1 has been miserable for Roane County here. They have not done a good job of diagnosing it. Tolley will check back in, replacing Kate Mullen. But again, this game, other than just for testing purposes and some pride, Roane County, they're just coming to battle is all it is. You know, win, lose, or draw. It could be a close one. It could be a blowout. Everything is preparing Roane County for next Wednesday. Davis will check back in.
Yeah, LKCs are done, so this one doesn't matter in that regard. Like you said, this is just preparation for sectional play.
This is St. Mary's team that has more than just section on their mind. In fact, more than region. They're looking to make a run at the state title. Bowen transition just a little short on that one. Boy, the Blue Devils want to move, do they not? Down the court, whistle. I'll tell you what, they've let a lot go here tonight. That was about as weak as the rest of them.
I was going to get Braylon Bowe on that one. It's just the second team foul overall in the ball game for Roane County, but yeah, like you said, that was about the weakest out of all of the calls tonight, or non-calls tonight.
Price missing on the first. 5 minutes and 40 seconds left here in the first half. Oh, of 2 for Price, in fact. Mason clears. Roane County nearly threw it away again. And have got to be much crisper with the basketball. Oh, looking to rifle across to the left side. There's another bump. They didn't call that one. Bowe picks up the dribble. Now Roane County somehow had numbers, still lost the basketball. Powell ripped it away from Mason on the drive. And look at Davis. Man, that young lady, Matt White, can shoot the basketball from anywhere on the floor.
Yeah, she is quite the shooter.
And Roane County throws it away again. Wow. And another whistle. I'll tell you, you got to give Price credit. She is selling these. That's maybe why she's getting the calls on these drives.
Well, she didn't have to sell the defense. The ball just got thrown right to her at the top of the key.
And if you're Roane County again, Matt, they have got to be a whole lot better with the basketball than they have been so far in the first half. Telegraphing some, as they did right there. Trying to just lob it over top of these athletic guards is hard to do. You got to fake high, go low, fake a pass, make a pass, all that stuff. It's an opportunity, though, for Roane County to learn from it, get a little bit of video for some chalk talk before next week.
Well, at this point, what you're looking for is who's got the heart and who's got the effort whenever things are going, not going your way in this one.
Well, I think we've established at this point for Roane County, Matt, that they are not going away. They've got heart. They've got effort. They just have to have all the execution to go with it. And, again, against a team like this, you have to have relatively unblemished execution to stay with them. Right now, Roane County hasn't had that. A lot of basketball still to play, though. 4.5 left in the first half. Powell looking to cross. Inside, quick jumper put up and in by Martin. Well, St. Mary's is finding, Matt, those holes in the zone with great and quick ball movement, and they're showing why they shoot the ball so well. Whistle out top, and there's a bump.
Hey, finally.
They do know how to whistle that one. That'll be Price. I can be that sarcastic from our vantage point because we're up in the skybox. We are closed in. And referee Joe Shalley can't hear me from there. Let's hope he doesn't go back and watch. So he's been a long-time official in the Mid-Ohio Valley area. He's a good one, too. Harlan looking for her second three, missing that one. Bowe, though, a nice rebound. Now Tolley missing on the squared-up three. In the corner now, we got a jump ball. Roane County keeps it. I like Mullins' minutes again. She played a good bit of JV basketball. Speaking of JV, Matt, how about the ending to the JV match here? Roane County, Mullen had to leave to get ready for the varsity game. As soon as Mullen went to the locker room, we had Josie Cox foul out. So Roane County was playing down 5-4 on players. And then we had another one as a three put down by Anatoly. Roane County lost their second girl. So we had 3 on the floor playing against 5. Finally, St. Mary's' coach took one of their players out. So at the end, the last 2 minutes, it was 3-on-4. But Roane County still got the victory.
Yeah, Roane County was up 29-19 in that JV contest, and even after they went on the power play, it was a 9-5 for St. Mary's.
Very nice defensive play by Piper Harlan out top. Deflected the pass. It was taken by Roane County down the court. Tolley with a nice finish, a 5-0 run for Roane County. And this is what we're talking about. Down 20, down 2. Roane County is not going anywhere. And now a turnover for the Blue Devils again. Roane County has a chance to get it back down to an even 20. Substitutions abound for the Blue Devils. Bullock and Davis back in. Also, Kiara Martin checking back in for St. Mary's. And they are sticking with the zone, the 1-3-1. And there's another tip out top again. Roane County is not going to be able. Here's a nice play, though, by Tolley to get it back. Ran right through Martin, and Martin took an extra step after the pump.
Yeah, Martin just tried to gather it underneath. Good play there by Anna Tolley.
Again, though, Roane County got to take care of the basketball much better than they have. Tolley, a nice drive to the rim. Just a little short, challenged at the last second by Bullock. 2:15 left here in the first half. And another throwaway leads to Tolley down the courts. Anna rolls it off the rim, can't get it to fall. And last touch off of Roane County.
Yeah.
Did Tolley get that while she was out of bounds?
Yeah, she was on the end line there.
I thought she may have pulled those hands back at the last second. So Roane County missed an opportunity. Well, we talked about St. Mary's being a little cavalier this year, 16.5 turnovers per game. They've hit a stretch where they have turned it over 4 of 5 possessions. Roane County, though, only got one shot opportunity from it, and now a whistle on a made layup by Bennett.
It's another one of those cross-court wing to opposite block passes, and Bennett that time went up and under to draw the foul. They're going to get that one on Kate Mullen.
And the free throw also good. The lead balloons back to 25, largest for the second time in the first half. Roane County with the 2-guard set out top, but again, I hate to harp on this, Matt. You cannot lob it over a 1-3-1. It does not happen against one that's this good. You have got to fake and make.
And if you're
that
trying
was seared into my brain, by the way, Matt.
Oh, I know.
28 years ago.
We ran those a lot, even in middle school, trying to, get the opponent off their feet and go underneath, get them bending low and then going over the top. But your rotations just have to be a little better if you're going to try to, try to find those seams in that 1-3-1 defense. You've got to try to get that ball to the middle of the floor. Throwing it over the top on the sidelines and out at the top of the keys, not going to get it done.
Another nice defensive play by Braylon Bowe, getting a foot in front. St. Mary's does a great job, though. They are moving the ball so quickly around this zone that Roane County is often out of place, just trying to get back and adjusting to these things. On whistle, Harlan bumped out of bounds. No call once again. Piper up quickly. I tell you what, may not be a tougher human being than Piper Harlan.
Well, she must be feeling better. She's not taped up from head to toe like she was just a couple of games ago.
She was like a bionic human being that night. Bullock, 14-footer in the paint, off the mark. Bowe, yet another rebound defensively. 40 seconds left. Harlan on the left wing. Let's hope it banks in. Just a little short on the three-point attempt. Bullock, look at Bullock come down the court. Bullock running the play. No good on the layup, though. Another rebound for Roane County defensively. This time it's Piper Harlan, 20 on the clock. Bowe driving baseline. Looking opposite, Mullen and Kate. Soft touch from the left corner. 10 on the clock. We'll cross it into the corner now. It'll be Davis. Left wing three at the buzzer. Hits back rim. Just falls off. And it is a big lead for St. Mary's over Roane County after 2. 37-14. We'll break the tape. We'll come back. We'll recap the first half and have your statistics. You're watching Lady Raider basketball on WVRC.
Just as your local State Farm agent combines good neighbor service with surprisingly great rates, you can combine your home and auto, and guess what you'll get? That's right, good neighbor service with surprisingly great rates. In fact, State Farm agent Norm Daniels is your go-to agent in Spencer, West Virginia for the service you deserve at the price you want. So try combining home and auto today. State Farm agent Norm Daniels will help you mix and match things perfectly. Call 304-927-5680 for your surprisingly great rates. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Individual premiums will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm underwriting requirements.
Minnie Hamilton is excited to announce the opening of our Women and Maternal Care Services in Glenville. I'm Corey Grogg. I'm a women's health and family nurse practitioner with Minnie Hamilton Health System. We offer childbirth education classes and breastfeeding and postpartum support. Along with pre- and postnatal care, our team sees patients from birth throughout the lifespan. We are your partner in health today, tomorrow, and for life. Please call the Glenville office for more information at 304-462-7322.
Health system, better healthcare, better living. Hamilton Health System, your partner in health.
Work out of town during the week? Come to Miller Suds and Sales and get those work clothes washed and dried while your kids read or play in the new learning section. Don't worry, we also have vending machines to get you through laundry day. 7 days a week, 8 to 8 for your convenience.
McIntosh Hardware Furniture and Appliances has been servicing Spencer and the surrounding area for over 50 years. McIntosh carries the finest selection of products to bring you the best value for your purchases. We are a full-line furniture, appliance, bedding, and hardware retailer. We proudly supply Amana, Frigidaire, Vaughan, Broan, Lazy Boy, Whirlpool, Brown, and Maytag products. Shop local and support local businesses who support local athletes. We offer what the big stores won't: sales, service, delivery, installation, and removal. Call 304-927-2700. Visit us on the web at macintosh.goretailer.com. Check out our Facebook page at McIntosh Hardware Furniture and Appliances, or stop by and see us at 204 Market Street in downtown Spencer.
Hungry? There's only one place to go to satisfy a hunger that big, any time of the day or night. McDonald's in Spencer. Choose from the famous Big Mac, quarter pounder with cheese, add fries and sweet tea, and you've got a meal that can't be beat. Start your day off right with the best breakfast in town. McDonald's in Spencer. Egg McMuffin, sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit, hot cakes, sausage burrito, add a cup of premium coffee and a hash brown. Great prices every day. McDonald's in Spencer. I'm loving it, and so will you.
Hey, are you serious? I like a good laugh. I bet you do too. Which is why I say, if all those insurance companies want to spend $1 gazillion on funny TV ads, go right ahead, as long as it's not my money that's paying for it. Here's how you get seriously good auto, home, business, or life insurance. Go to Erie Insurance. With Erie, a great price is just the start. You get unbelievable service, independent agents you can really trust, and superior products like Erie Rate Lock. You hear that? Rate Lock. Name says it all. For car insurance, it can't be beat. But hey, don't just take it from me. See for yourself why more than 90% of Erie customers stay with them year after year after year. Seriously.
Your Erie insurance agent in Spencer is the Kirby Insurance Agency. Get a quote at 927-2544. That's 927-2544. Or visit kirbyinsurance.com.
As someone who played high school sports, I was able to learn the importance of hard work and being dedicated to your job. And these lessons are why it is important that we support high school athletes. I have continued to apply these lessons to my career as a prosecuting attorney for the last 15 years, and they are the same lessons, hard work and dedication, that I will use every day as a circuit judge. In 2024, vote Josh Downey for circuit judge in Division 3.
Paid for by the committee to elect Josh Downey. Aaron M. Nichols, Treasurer.
Did you know that Spencer Tire and Mounting is your certified inspection station for vehicles, motorcycles, trailers, and modifieds? No appointment necessary. And for tires, Spencer Tire offers a huge selection. And with tire purchase, tires mounted and balanced free, along with free tire rotation every 5,000 miles. Spencer Tire and Mounting is the store that offers you more. Compare their prices to anyone's. Ripley Road, Spencer, next to Jack Garrett Ford.
When you find yourself faced with a legal issue, the steps you take next can literally impact the rest of your life. Hiring the right attorney is one of the most important decisions you'll make. At Joel Baker Law Office, we understand the importance of providing prompt, competent, and honest legal representation. Call or text our office today to schedule a consultation. 304-500-9238.
Hi, this is Lisa Simmons inviting you to shop local and come see me at our fully stocked warehouse, Honest Fred's Flooring. We're located at 373 East Main Street, Arnoldesburg Road in Spencer. At Honest Fred's, you'll find the latest trends in floor covering: carpet, vinyl, tile, hardwood, and the very popular luxury vinyl flooring. We install everything we sell with the best customer service in town. Financing available, so call me today at 304-927-8082 or check us out on the web.
Take a small drive to big savings. HonestFreds.com.
Hildreth Supply on Arnoldesburg Road in Spencer is the place to shop for the best selection of cold weather gear. And right now, Hildreth is excited to announce 50% off all Carhartt and Cat clothing. Offer good throughout the month of January. Carhartt bibs in most sizes starting at just $90, and many different styles of sweatshirts starting at only $40. We have a wide selection of boots including Rocky, Wolverine, and Georgia boots, steel-toed and non-steel-toed, as low as $78. Visit us on the web at HildrethSupply.com. Check out our Facebook page at Hildreth Oilfield Supply, or stop by and see us at the store located on Route 33 in Spencer. Hildreth Supply, a hometown store with hometown ownership and proud supporter of all Roane County athletes.
Hi folks, here at Hardman's, we are a full-service building material and hardware store. We have it all, from nuts and bolts to plumbing, electrical, best look paint, lumber, drywall, furniture, appliances, flooring, and kitchen and bath. Our best look paint is a sure win to brighten up your interior walls or spruce up your exterior. We don't just sell the products, but we deliver and install many of them as well. All of our installers are trained and certified. On top of all that, we know a little something about customer service. We'll greet you with a smile and have the knowledge to help you get the job done right. Stop in and let's tackle your next project together. Hardman's, our family serving yours since 1907.
We welcome you back to St. Mary's High School at the half. Roane County down big to number 3 St. Mary's out of Class AA. Final tune-up game for the Lady Raiders before they head to Work County next Wednesday for sectional tournament opening round action. Well, obviously, Roane County knew they were stepping up a competition. They did not help themselves out in the first half, though. They threw the ball away against a 1-3-1 defense with a ton of athletes that we just watched on the first half floor. Roane County, though, they tend to be a second-half team. They don't go away. They'll fight. They may have a chance to make a little bit of a comeback. But a team like this, St. Mary's, that scores at nearly 70 a game, the opportunity for Roane County to keep them low is gone by the wayside. So Roane County is going to have to match them at least a little bit here. Maybe try to get some turnovers like they did in that second quarter. But this time Roane County must capitalize off those turnovers. They did not do a very good job of capitalizing off of multiple turnovers in the second quarter by St. Mary's. But again, This is a tune-up game. We are just looking at Roane County trying to fight against a very good team. This is has really no standing other than that. But I know the pride in Roane County. They want to stay closer than this in the ball game, and they're going to fight. Let's see if they can do something to make a little bit of a comeback here, make this a little more respectable.
Yeah, tough first one. You did a little better in the second quarter, only give up 15 instead of 22 in the first. There's a little bit of progress. You're still rebounding the ball fairly well. Got a +1 advantage there. Just got to be better with the basketball, and defensively, you got to limit those 10 to 12 foot area baskets. We've given up way too many looks right at the bucket. Anatoly 7 points in the first half. Leading the way for Roane County, Piper Harlan with 3, Hope Mason with 2, and Kate Mullen with 2. A lot of spreading out of the wealth for St. Mary's. It was Brianna Price with 9, Addie Davis with 8, Kiera Martin with 6, Callie Powell with 4, Brinley Bullock with 5, and Anna Bennett with 5. So St. Mary's doing a really good job of spreading the wealth, winning the assist margin, the steals margin, and block shots.
There will be no shame in losing to a team like this. Many have this year. This St. Mary's team, by the way, they average 63 as they get a basket to begin the second half of play. They have been above 70, Matt, 9 times this year, and they've been above 80 3 times. They know how to score the basketball. And they're going to stick with, they're going to move out of that 1-3-1. Roane County will see a different look here in the second half. Harlan attacking, and Harlan, well, throw those arms out a little bit, get a little call here. We'll take it.
We'll get Bullock with that one.
Well, Matt, we have mentioned Piper Harlan's progression at the free throw line this year. She was shooting poorly in the first half of the season. She was down around 42% for the vast majority of the year, and she was getting to the line a lot. Something clicked over the last few weeks. She's up to 57%, so I imagine being able to raise it that much with that many free throws already on the books, she is probably closer right now as she hits the second. I would guess, without knowing for sure, closer to around 75 to 80% the last couple of weeks. That'll come in handy, obviously, in postseason action if you get into those close games. Nice block shot there by Kaiser on Bullock.
Anatoly tracks that one down. Nice defensive play there from Sammy Kaiser.
Harlan triggers a quick 3. That one rims out. Powell, she's going to try her hand at a 3. That one sink. They can all shoot, as you mentioned before, Matt. 40 leading the way is Davis, but the rest of them are no slouches.
Yeah, they can shoot. They can, they're all athletic. They can move down, up and down the floor. They can handle the ball. They all pass the ball very well. Just a very good team aspect there for St. Mary's.
Mason, after battling for the board, ends up with it on the save-in by St. Mary's, and a good and one opportunity for Hope.
Went to the basket strong, took the contact. Let's see who they got that one. I think that was Powell, I believe.
Right now, it still shows the last foul on the scoreboard from Bullock.
That's what I was waiting on there.
Our camera person, Katie White, says on number 3, Kiera Martin.
Oh, okay.
Mason unable to connect on the three-point play. Davis, very accurate with those strong passes. Nice little volleyball spike from Tolley, looking to interrupt that pass. Unfortunately, nobody from Roane County was underneath to grab it. Bullock got away with the travel right there. Step back, shot no good. Kaiser pulled it away from Davis. Now Roane County will run the half-court set. As I mentioned before, win or lose these games, when you play this high level of competition, you automatically step the level of your game up. And then when you play other teams that may not be quite as good, instead of letting them hang around with you, oftentimes you become a much better team. You raise your level of play. Foul whistled on Roane County. I think that's going to be Bo.
It was a very late whistle. I feel like he waited until to see if it went in before he blew that one.
2 coming for Bullock. Missing on the first as Kate Mullen. Going to check in for the Lady Raiders. Kaiser will get a breather. I've been watching, of course, Coach Shandy White over on the bench. You know, she's a competitor, obviously, but she knows coming in the David versus Goliath that this really is. And so she's staying positive. Anytime there's a good play or a big play made, she's very fired up with her team.
And she's not going to get down on the girls for making a mistake because, you know, that happens. It's a teachable moment with any of those.
And within this game, what she's trying to do is continue to teach this group as they make a mistake, fix this, they do something better the next time. And it's all leading again. She is singularly focused, as are these Lady Raiders, and we've talked to a few of them. They're not going to get down by this. It's not going to happen. They're just going to go back to work next week and be ready for Work County on the road.
Yeah, and lost in all that too. It's senior night for the Blue Devils, so that always adds a little bit of an extra pep in your step because you want to send your seniors out, you know, with a bang. A very nice moment earlier during senior night.
Yes.
St. Mary's actually gave our 3 seniors a little gift as well, honoring them. A very nice gesture by St. Mary's.
Bullock hits another 3, and again, Bullock is a 5'10" freshman forward. She's got a few of those here tonight. This is a young team. Of course, you're going to lose Kiera Martin, and you're going to lose Brianna Price. Everybody else is back, though, including Addie Davis.
Yeah, and you got to figure Bullock is just a freshman and playing at this kind of a level is only going to get better.
Spin move jumper missed from Harlan, and the ball saved in. St. Mary's keeps it for a second. Mason stepped over, and those 50-50 balls, Roane County just unable to grab a hold of. 4 minutes gone by here in the third, 45-17, all St. Mary's.
Just everything has gone right in this one for the Blue Devils, and you know they're reading the passing lanes well and just making everything so difficult. There's Davis, just a straight line drive to the basket, a little bit of a ball fake, and puts it up on the glass softly.
Tough one-on-one battle for whoever is guarding Davis. She's very quick off the dribble. Beautiful back cut there, and Bo almost made it stay on the rim. She was a little off balance heading out of play, but she got that one up on the rim for a second. Now, unforced turnover for the Blue Devils.
It was a good opportunity. It was a good play run there by Roane County's offense on that last set. A really good backdoor cut there by Bo. Just couldn't quite get it to stay down. Oh, just another great defensive play out top.
Ball tipped away. Good hustle there by Piper Harlan. Back into the front court. Ball loose again. St. Mary's just swarming everywhere. Bullock is going to square up from the wing, and she will drop another one in the bucket.
It's Price with another steal on that last one. That's her 4th of the ball game.
Bo gets off of the screen, feeds it inside. Mullen, nice turnaround bank shot.
Good confident shot there by Kate. Got the ball, knew exactly where she was on the floor. Able to get that one up on the glass.
Strong attack. Missed layup, though, there by Price. And Roane County clears the rebound. 2:20 left in the third. Another pass tipped out top. That'll be something, again, that Roane County is going to need to work on between now and next Wednesday. Those fake pass, make passes. Everybody in the postseason is going to step up the level of their basketball, so Roane County will have to need to be on their P's and Q's. They lost a player underneath on that one.
Was that Martin, I believe, that finished that one off?
Yes, sir. Kiera Martin with the basket. A minute 40 left here in the third quarter. Mullen had it knocked away. Davis right in front, misses. Martin, though, with the rebound, and a timeout for substitutions. Going to bring in 3 substitutions. Roane County will counter with one of their own. I think Ella Keene is set to check in. Just a quick 30-second timeout. Well, obviously, this one hasn't gone the way that Roane County would have hoped as far as challenging St. Mary's.
Yeah, you can tell why St. Mary's is one of the top teams in AA and will more than likely be a contender for a title run. They're just so athletic. And like I said, everyone on this team can handle the basketball. They all have a very good basketball IQ, quick passes, and just the least little bit of, catch you sleeping on defense, and they take advantage. Just very good team basketball. Like I said, if you're Roane County, you're going to keep battling in this one. Got a minute 15 to go here in the third.
Another steal taken away by the Blue Devils guards. Missed layup, though. They'll keep it on the perimeter. Minute left here in the third. Short 3. And the rebound put back taken away by Braylon Bowe. Bowe attacking, dishing. Here's another opportunity for Mullen. 6 for Kate. Well, we talked about her throughout the early portion of the season. So we know she can shoot the basketball. She really, throughout the year, though, Matt, in her time, hasn't had a lot of good look opportunities throughout the year. And when she gets an open look, she is certainly capable of hitting.
Braylon Bowe has moved the ball around very well. She's got 5 assists in the ball game.
Final shot opportunity in the third, and Kaiser with the miss. We'll move to the fourth. Roane County down big here in their final regular season game of the year.
If you're like I am, I forget that inspection sticker every time. Oh, no! When the time comes and you don't have time to go looking for a shop to get it done, stop looking and call Groves Auto Service in beautiful downtown Arnoldsburg, West Virginia. 304-655-6765. And don't look up and see those blue lights and hear that siren. Call Groves Auto Service for your appointment today. And don't forget to check out our Facebook page.
One more to go here from St. Mary's High School. All Blue Devils. Again, the most recent and final coaches' rankings just came out this morning, and St. Mary's in Class AA is ranked number 3 in the AA division, and obviously showing why they have that number 3 ranking. Roane County came into this ball game knowing it was going to be a tall, tough task. Roane County, in other games versus teams like this, Matt, has played much better. They have not played particularly well in this one. They've been a little cavalier with the basketball, lots of turnovers. Give credit to St. Mary's. They're in passing lanes. They're athletic. They're doing what they do. Roane County, I'm sure they would have liked to have put a better foot forward here tonight. But, again, I can already tell what the message in the locker room is going to be no matter what the final outcome is here. Coach Shanny White's going to say, that one is over. That was just a tune-up. Let's get back to business and get ready for next week.
Yeah, and you know what's ahead of you going down the stretch. Good ball movement there by Roane County, and Harlan just couldn't quite get that one to go.
So how it will be next week on Wednesday night, Roane County, again, it's kind of a head-scratcher, but it's weird how it worked out. Roane County lost to Wirt County the first game of the season. And although they won the second, the first one is the one that counts the most. And Roane County, after going 0-2 against Ravenswood in the regular season, is the number 3 seed in the section. They'll travel next Wednesday to face Wirt County. They'll try to win the rubber match. If they're able to do that, they will travel again to Ravenswood. And that's when things get really, really interesting as Bo misses there, Matt. If Roane County is somehow able to find a way, if they get by Wirt County, to defeat Ravenswood, which they have really not played well against over the years, if they are able to do that, the likelihood is that they will face off against either Polka or Buffalo from the opposite region, neither of which are having good seasons this year. And I try not to get ahead of myself, but if you get by Ravens,
opportunities.
yeah, the opportunities to get to the state tournament for just the second time in school history are there. You just have to find a way to beat Wirt County on the road and then upset your nemesis in Ravenswood. Now, if Roane County is able to get by Wirt County and loses to Ravenswood, it's the familiar foe in the region. It's going to be the opposite side, number 1, likely, I should say, as Tolly buries one. It will likely be Charleston Catholic, who has ended Roane County's season for 3 straight years.
Part of me would really like to get that game and be able to get that monkey off of your back with Charleston Catholic, but it still just blows my mind that the way that the tiebreaker works. I don't understand that in the least. Like, you're going to go by the very first game of the season to determine who's the higher seed. I don't get it. These teams are so completely different right now.
Well, again, Roane County has to just take care of the business that's in front of them. It is what it is, so they've got opportunities. There's Kaiser finishing one off. And again, you know, it's not as if Charleston Catholic is unbeatable. Roane County defeated them at home the second time the two faced off. We know, almost guaranteed, if you ever get to that point, it's going to be a low-scoring affair. So Roane County is able to play those type of games this year.
Oh, come on, dude. That's not your call to make right there. Harlan knocked it away. It was already going the other way, and the opposite side official that wasn't even right there makes that call.
It's rare I hear Matt get fired up.
Come on.
We are down to 5:20 left in the game. So, I'm just going through all of the possible scenarios next week. Again, none of it matters unless you take care of game number 1. Everybody knows that, and that's coach speak. But we can think ahead if Roane County is able to defeat Wirt County, the scenarios that could lead Roane County to a possible state tournament berth.
Yeah, just making sure everybody's informed with the situation at hand as we go forward here. 5:15 to go here in this one. Roane County has struggled down big. Mullen with another shot. Man, she's really lighting it up tonight.
We're going to call a 2 on that one. Kate working on a possible Willard C. Starcher here tonight.
Reading my mind, bud.
Powell with the layup. Whistle. One of the officials stops action for just a minute to double check with his counterpart. And back to the action. So Roane County is going to finish the regular season at 13-9. And that could be, and here's another shot from Mullen, in and out. Ooh, that would have been double figures for Kate. Mason muscling it up on the offensive rebound, draws the foul.
A strong move there by Hope. Good job on that rebound.
When you look at the final
call 13, that on the floor?
What? You look at the final 13-9 record, that will be a little misleading as Roane County again has lost to some really talented teams. You know, you look back again, that outlier to Wirt County, and not that Wirt County's not certainly capable. They defeated Ravenswood. They're not a bad team. But you lose to top 10 Charleston Catholic. You lose to Ravenswood, who's in the top 10. You lose to Parkersburg Catholic, who's in the top 10. You lose to Gilmer, who is one of the best teams in the state of West Virginia, regardless of class. They're ranked 2nd in single A. You lose to Doddridge County, who's ranked 7th in the latest poll. Roane County has not lost a game to a scruff team this year.
No, there's been like you say, there's all kinds of competition on the schedule. You know, back-to-back games here with the likes of Sissonville and AAA and St. Mary's here tonight. You know, those are some really good teams.
Just got to stay the course for Roane County, shake this off as a final tune-up. And again, a tune-up doesn't mean you play completely right. A tune-up means you find out what you still need to work on because you still got a week to do it.
Yeah, and what better way to, you know, go against a team that has exploited you in some ways that, you know, you're going to see later on as well. You know, we struggled against that 1-3-1 defense with ball control. Defensively, you know, you got beat on some cross-court passes, you know, with your back line, you know, kind of getting caught just standing around. And those are things, those are teachable moments that you're looking for every game.
Roane County had a little good ball movement going there. Mason, unfortunately, on the attack, lost it off her foot. Addie Davis, by the way, checked out on that last break. Doubt she'll be back in. 3:35 is all that remains. A mixture of first, second line, and then some of the JV players that we saw in that crazy finish. Again, if you're just tuning in or if you missed the scenario, Roane County's JV was winning by 10 points in the fourth quarter. Kate Mullen, who was in the ball game at the time, had to take off. She had to go get ready for the varsity game. And so Roane County had nobody on the bench. And as soon as Mullen walked into the locker room, Roane County's Josie Cox fouled out. So Roane County was down 5-on-4 with a 10-point lead. They managed to go through the next 3 minutes. And then they fouled out another player. Ella Keene fouled out. So Roane County was, for the next minute and a half, playing 5-on-3. Roane County had 3 on the score or on the court to 5 for St. Mary's. Finally, St. Mary's coach, with about a minute and a half, 2 minutes left, took out one of his players. It was still 4-on-3, and the Lady Raiders were able to hold on by 6. That was a crazy, crazy finish.
Like I said, even when they went down a player and then 2 players, St. Mary's only able to close the gap by 4 points.
Jumper out top. Mason clears. Just 2.5 minutes left here in St. Mary's. And Bo lost the dribble, trying to pick it back up. It's been that kind of night for the Lady Raiders. Again, let's hope they don't just hold their heads down here and sulk. It's just one of those contests, man. If you're trying to get where you're trying to get, you're going to have these bumps in the road.
Yep, like I said, these are just learning experiences.
Well, they got Davis back in. Shows you what I know. I said she's probably not going to come back in. She will.
Now they're looking to get it into Martin, one of the seniors on that team.
Now Davis is probably the best to do that. Here's a 3 coming, and that one rattled home by Tolly.
Anna knocking down her 3rd three-pointer now of the ball game. Tolly's got 13 now, and Kate Mullen with 10.
Davis will actually shoot that one. That one knocked out of bounds. Last touched by Roane County. I think the prescription has run out. May need to go back. Too bad Barsh Opticians is no longer open. Now, a couple more substitutions. 147 left in this one.
The good thing for you right now, there's 2 Addie Davises in the game.
I've stopped trying, in case you didn't know, Matt. I am solely focused now after this one has gotten out of hand. I am solely focused on Roane County's quest. It's beginning next week. And what a crazy, wonderfully fun thing to be able to think about as a broadcaster, because coming into this season, Matt, I just had no clue what this team was purely capable of. They have proven it to me time and again throughout this season that they are honestly capable of being a state tournament team. Timeout for Roane County for a full wholesale substitution. Lady Raiders will get the 3 of the 5 that were in at the end, and then the other 2 who fouled out at the JV level. 1:11 left in this one. And a standing ovation coming as St. Mary's coach getting his seniors out of the ball game one at a time. Now Bullock will check in. And again, just two of them. Yeah, just two of them, but they were good. Price and Martin both. 1 minute, 11 seconds remaining in this one.
Yeah, Martin nearly a double-double, 14 and 9. Price with 11, 5 steals and 3 assists.
Layup missed, rebound, Joplin Harlan. And Roane County could not keep possession with 50 on the clock. Well, I look over there at the bench, and that tells me all I need to know. The Lady Raiders, they're having a little giggle, laughing it off. It's okay. You know, you don't want to lose, and you don't want to lose big, but when it's over, it's over. It's time to get focused. And Roane County's doing a great job of just living in the moment this year. Corner three, that one rocked through. That was Addison Davis.
I think that was just a 2.
They call that one a 2? Yep, they did. Thank you, Matt. Inside, reverse layup. Just off the mark for Keene. Josie Cox getting a hand in there, knocking it away from a pass. 15 on the clock. And Roane County's JV trying to foul here. They did enough of that in the JV game. Now Addie Davis going to hold it. Now dribble it out with 5 on the clock. Roane County will not. Pressure. Well, senior night for the Blue Devils was successful. Roane County, any thoughts they had of a massive upset went away pretty quickly here tonight, but that will allow Roane County to go back to work. And the postseason coming up next week. Talk about all that. Recap the ball game with your stats. Don't know if we'll have Coach White from where we are, if she'll make it up here or not. If she does, we'll have a conversation. If not, we'll dish out our Player of the Game awards and wrap things up here from St. Mary's High School after these messages.
This is Cassandra Sayer, Women's Health Provider at Roane County Family Healthcare. As a board-certified women's health nurse practitioner, I specialize in providing care to women throughout the many phases of their lives. At Roane County Family Healthcare, we provide confidential family planning services to anyone of the reproductive age and offer breast and cervical cancer screenings at no cost to individuals who are uninsured or underinsured through the BCCS program. From adolescent health care to preventive and contraceptive management, pregnancy testing, and prenatal visits with pregnancy care after, through menopause and beyond, the staff in the Women's Health Department at Roane County Family Healthcare is here to serve you. Call 304-927-1719 to schedule an appointment today. Roane County Family Healthcare, health and wellness for the whole family.
This is Lady Raider volleyball and softball player Mahaley Nicholson for Environmental Compliance Incorporated. Since 2016, ECI has provided West Virginia with top-notch service for both home and commercial needs. We pride ourselves on working closely with our clients to ensure that projects are completed in a timely manner, that customer expectations are met or, in many cases, exceeded. Regardless of the job size, we have solutions for everyone. We specialize in septic systems, brush removal, dirt work, asbestos removal, and more. Check us out on the web at www.eciwv.net or contact us for a quote at 304-532-7653. Fax number 304-532-7653. Environmental Compliance Incorporated. Ed Nicholson, owner, West Virginia Contractors License 055775.
Since 2019, DW Excavating has been serving Roane and surrounding counties. We offer services including, but not limited to, repairing driveways, construction site preparation, drainage solutions, property brush clearing, farm road construction, culvert repair and installation, and utility line installation and repair. We provide free estimates. Check out our Facebook page or contact us at 304-532-2968 for more information. DW Excavating, taking pride in our work and in our community. DW Excavating is a proud supporter of all Roane County High School athletics. Go Raiders!
Just why D&D with dynamite. They'll treat you right. D&D with lots of cars. D&D with salute.
Come on down to D&D Motors and see Dan for your next quality used car. And for everyone who already has a used car, come and see Donna and her team of mechanics at D&D Customer Care for all your maintenance needs, from oil change to brakes and tires to alignment and everything in between. D&D, we are a full-service business that can meet all of your automotive needs. Call the dealership at 304-519-2157 or D&D Customer Care for your next appointment at 304-927-5688.
Stop by Spencer Cash Saver to check out our fresh produce, quality meats, and our new grab-and-go deli sliced meats and cheeses. New 2-week ads start every other Thursday with the best prices for your budget. Save money and shop local at Spencer Cash Saver.
Carpenter's General Store in Spencer has been saving you money and giving you the best selection in Roane County since 1996. We have an amazing selection of domestic, import, and craft beers, ciders, and wines at the absolute lowest prices anywhere. And if we don't have it, we'll get it for you. We have a sporting goods section with all the right fishing gear, locally crafted lures, and live bait. And we also carry a great selection of firearms and ammunition. And once again, if we don't have it, we'll get it for you with the lowest prices guaranteed. We're open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Sunday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. So come see us at 746 Arnold'sburg Road in Spencer. It's a convenience store with a whole lot more.
Calhoun Banks is your hometown bank. We've been serving Calhoun and the surrounding areas for over 120 years. We offer many financial and banking services, including commercial, online and mobile banking, mobile wallet, our annual Deals on Wheels loan sale, home and construction loans, and we specialize in land-only loans. With offices in Grantsville, Arnold'sburg, Elizabeth, and Glenville, we are ready to serve the needs of all of our communities. Stop in and see us at one of our 4 locations today. Visit our website at calhounbanks.com and follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Calhoun Banks WV. Lobby hours are Monday through Thursday, 8:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. Drive-through open 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Friday lobby hours are 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Drive-through open 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. And Saturdays, our drive-through is open 8:30 a.m. to noon.
Equal Opportunity Lender, member FDIC.
Once again, this message comes to you courtesy of Brandon Dental Associates, located on Hospital Drive in Spencer, West Virginia. Traditionally, February is known as Children's Dental Health Month, and the focus is the prevention of dental disease in children of all ages. Good oral health begins at home through daily brushing, proper nutrition, and regular professional preventive dental care. Your baby's first dental visit should be no later than age 1. Call Brandon Dental at 304-927-2775 to schedule your child's preventive care visit. That's Brandon Dental, 304-927-2775.
There are people in this country who work hard.
You work hard for your money, and lately the cost of everything has soared, making some of those dreams and goals even harder to reach. And at Board Depew Realty, we realize that. We understand that buying a house can be financially stressful, especially with all the hurdles lenders require. That's where we come in. With our small staff of 4, we offer you over 100 years of combined experience. We work as a group to get you closed and in your home quickly. We'll find creative ways when others may have given up to make your dream a reality. But most importantly, we remain your friend after the sale is complete. We'll continue to help you long after the deal is closed. And that is what we take pride in. It's more than just a job to us at Board Depew Realty. It's a job that we love, and we love the people who allow us into their lives. Buying or selling a home can be stressful, but not if you let Board Depew guide you. You work hard for your money, and how you spend it. Board Depew Realty, serving you since 1958. 304-927-3250.
Hi, I'm Ben Ashley from Ashley Insurance. Let's talk life insurance. It's not just about numbers, it's about peace of mind. Picture this. Would your family be able to continue on financially if you weren't there? Life insurance can be the answer, and our team is ready to help you. We've got affordable coverage and expert guidance because your peace of mind is our priority. So don't wait for the unexpected. Call Ashley Insurance at 304-927-2175 or visit ashleyinsurers.com.
I'm Circuit Judge Anita Harold Ashley, and I'm proud to sponsor this ad supporting the Roane County Raiders. I've spent a lot of time participating in sporting events in my lifetime as a player, a Raider parent, and a fan. I've observed there are lots of ways people enjoy the games. It might be like my dad, who quietly studied the game to catch stats, or my dear mom, who gained a reputation for yelling at the refs. Or the fan may be there primarily to enjoy the band or the cheerleaders. But it's clear, we're all rooting for the Raiders. Let's win.
Paid for by the committee to re-elect Judge Anita Harold Ashley, Kate J. Burbank, Treasurer.
We welcome you back to St. Mary's High School. Final score, a tough loss for the Lady Raiders, 72-33 to Class AA ranked number 3 St. Mary's. Knew that Roane County was going to have to play, again, relatively unblemished basketball. It did not happen. They turned the ball over, unforced and forced with some passing issues, and it just was one of those things that St. Mary's on senior night, Matt, they were ready to play. They knew what they wanted to do. Roane County was really under a blitzkrieg from the beginning, and it's a tough way to get things done. But as we said throughout this ball game, specifically the second half, this game meant nothing other than just one final chance to test yourself before the regular season finished, and we go to the second season where everyone is 0-0.
Yeah, and like I said, you use this as a learning opportunity to things that you need to work on, and just go back to the drawing board and get ready for Work County next week. Tough one for the Lady Raiders. They lost the rebound margin 29-26, the assist margin 15-10, the steals margin 15-6, and the blocks margin 3-1. Leading scorers for the Raiders. Anna Tolley able to knock down 3 triples, 13 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 steals. And then Kate Mullen, best scoring output for her there, 10 points in the ball game, 4 rebounds, and an assist. Piper Harlan, 4 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Hope Mason, 4 points, 5 rebounds. Sammy Kaiser with 2 points and 6 rebounds. Braylon Bowe didn't make it in the scoring column, but had 4 rebounds, had 2 steals. It just had 6 assists in the ball game, so did a good job of facilitating the offense, did Bowe. And then Joplin Harlan getting in late with a rebound to round out the scoring for the Lady Raiders. Another balanced attack for St. Mary's. Addie Davis, 16 points, 3 assists, 3 rebounds. Kiera Martin on senior night, 14 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocked shots. Brianna Price, the other senior, 11 points. She had 5 steals and 3 assists. Brindley Bullock with 11 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, and 3 steals. Callie Powell with 9 points, 2 rebounds, an assist, and a steal. Anna Bennett with 5 points, 3 rebounds. Addison Davis with 4 points, and Abby Sprouse with 2 points and 2 rebounds for the Blue Devils. So added up, Roane County falls 72-33 as we finish up regular season.
Weren't sure we'd be able to be found by Coach Shandy White up here in our vantage point. Not easy to find this skybox here. Glad you could join us. Obviously, wish it was under better circumstances. You knew coming in, Coach, that this is going to be a hard game. This is a buzzsaw of a team. They're ranked number 3, by the way, in the most recent and final regular season poll in AA. They came out on senior night ready to go. They really, with that 1-3-1, they almost became taller than they truly were. They got out very athletic, got in passing lanes, and just one of those games that it goes downhill quickly, and you fight to try to get out, and they just keep clamping down on you. But again, as you mentioned, and you've been very candid with us throughout the last couple of weeks, these games, other than pride and testing yourselves, mean nothing when it comes to the grand scheme of things. Obviously, your girls would have loved to put up a better outing here, but as I saw them at the end of the game when they're on the bench, they realize what had happened. They're having a good time with each other. They know what's coming up, and I think you and the rest of the staff have promoted that throughout the year to where they live in the moment. They don't think too much about it. They move to the next game. and now it becomes real.
Oh, yeah. I mean, like we talked about, this game meant nothing other than, hey, yeah, sometimes you got to swallow your pride a little bit to get better. At the end of the day, if you continue to play teams that are not as good as you, you're never going to reach your full potential. We took a old-fashioned butt whooping today, okay? And there's nothing happy about it, but at the end of the day, all I need for us to do is get mentally tougher. It's not necessarily that, the butt whooping is the main problem. Like, we got to be able to take our licks and keep it pushing. We got to stop worrying about fouls. We got to stop worrying about, we have to be in the next play. Because a lot of those points were just off of silly turnovers, just getting too rushed and not settling. We never settled really tonight. And there was no adjustment that I could make because we showed them everything. We went 1-2-2. We went 1-3-1. We went full court 1-2-2 back to man. We played half court man. I mean, that's a good ball team right there.
Yes,
fellas. I mean, hats off to them. I thought some great things happened tonight. I think Kate Mullen finally caught stride, and hopefully this confidence will really push her through to the following postseason, which is something that I've really been. I told you recently, I need her to shoot the ball more.
Yep.
And she's finally to come out here against a really good team, put up 10 points off the bench, phenomenal effort. I don't think we quit. I do think that we were discouraged at times. It's hard to get beat up and down the court all night.
Yep.
But you know what? At the end of the day, the reason they were having such a good time over there, they said, it's a good thing we can still get into heaven with having turnovers. And,
Now that I like.
And so, hey, they know that they didn't put up their best foot. Ain't no reason to kick a horse when it's down. I go in there, I talk about, hey, we got Work County next week. We got time to prepare. And that's all we got to focus on.
My goodness, turning the lights out on us, Coach. Well, they want us out of here quickly. That's okay. We're good to get out of here. I tell you what, Coach, now it becomes real. Now you guys know what's ahead of you. It's a run, and it's one at a time, but it's an opportunity for you guys to grasp what has only happened one other time in history. And, again, it starts with game one. You can't go further until you get to game one.
All we're focused on right now is Wednesday at work. Hopefully everybody can make it to that game. They always come with a loud crowd. So I'd really like to see Raider Nation show up for our girls because it's going to be a dogfight. No questions asked, no doubt about it. It's going to come down to the battle of the wills and who wants it more. And I'm telling you right now, we're going to want it real bad. So.
Absolutely. Well, we wish you the best of luck. We'll be right there with you guys the whole way through as long as it lasts. I hope at some point to be broadcasting you guys in Charleston. That'd be great.
Hey, let's go, Raider Nation. We can do it.
Well, Coach, thanks for coming up with us here
Appreciate
tonight.
it.
That's head coach Shandy White. One final break to take for Willard C. Starcher Auto Parts. We'll wrap things up quickly as they're trying to scoot us out of here with the player of the game.
It's cold outside. Better check that propane tank. Star Weld behind Spencer Middle School will fill your tank when you bring it in. Star Weld also checks your tank for safety to see if it's damaged or dangerous in any way. Don't trade for someone else's grungy tank. We fill yours. Safety, 7 days a week, and service. Shop Star Weld for propane, welding gases, and supplies. Let Star Weld fire you up. Behind Spencer Middle School, dial 927-2520 or stop today.
We welcome you back to St. Mary's High School, wrapping things up here tonight. Roane County in their final tune-up regular season game, falling to number 3, St. Mary, 72-33. Great conversation, though, with Coach Shandy White. She knows what's coming up, and this Roane County team lives one game at a time, and that'll be a big one coming up. Before we talk about it real quick, we've got the Willard C. Starcher Auto Parts Player of the Game Award to give out.
I'm going to cut right to the chase on this one. Kate Mullen, a great night. 10 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist off the bench. Tough game all around for the Lady Raiders, but Kate had a terrific game. And like Coach White said, if she can continue that confidence going into next week, that's just another weapon. So congratulations, Kate Mullen, our Willard C. Starcher Auto Parts Player of the Game.
Yeah, big congratulations to that young lady. It's been a long time coming. That'll do it for us here tonight. Again, Lady Raiders will be tuning up. They'll be ready next Wednesday night. They'll travel over to Work County High School as they will open as the 3 seed in the section. Winner of that will advance to face number 1 Ravenswood. Both teams on Ravenswood, and the winner of that one will advance no matter what to co-regional finals and a chance at the state tournament. Our next sports broadcast will take tomorrow night off, and we'll head to Wahama, next on Friday night. Raider boys in LKC placement action on the road at Wahama. That's a 7 o'clock tip. We'll be on the air with pregame coverage about 6:50 p.m. That will do it for us here tonight. Appreciate everyone joining us. For the rest of us here at WVRC, Katie White, our camera person, Matt White, statistician and color commentator, and Andrew Miller. Have a wonderful night, everyone.